Howdy, whoever's watching this. Howdy from the Pacific Northwest. Pretty much, we are about an hour away from ground zero from this pandemic breakout. I was working in a casino, so that shut down pretty quick when all this, the place that I work for is absolutely incredible. They have taken care of us. They have given us a month off and paying us up through the middle of next month until we see what's going on more. Anyway, so far so good with that. We are right next door to a county that has probably over 2,000 recorded victims by now. I don't know, I didn't check today, but it doubles and triples every couple of days. So anyway, I have pretty much stayed out of this crap. Any of my friends on Facebook know where I stand as far as our leadership goes. So I'm not going to get into all that. This isn't about any of that. Doesn't matter who you support. Doesn't matter where you stand in all that. I have respect for everybody, and I hope the best for everybody. And I hope the best for our country. What is concerning me out of all this is the idea that money is more important than life. What really got me started on it was the last few days now, the trending thing seems to be that the old people should go out there and sacrifice themselves to save the economy of this country. So, first of all, I just turned 55 on the 16th. So, this is what I got for my birthday, is this virus. And not that that makes any difference, but what that does is put me up in a category of these guys that I see on TV saying that we should go out and sacrifice ourselves for the economy of this country. Well, let me ask you this. If we all woke up tomorrow and there was no money, none, no money, no credit cards, no, you can't go out and buy anything anymore. It's done. There is no more money. We're going to sit here for a couple of days, and what do you think's going to happen? You're going to get up and you're going to make your breakfast. You're going to walk your dog. You're going to go take a crap. You know, whatever. Your life is still going to go on. See, we have been trained to believe that without money you can't survive. No, wrong. You need air, food, and water to survive. We've got that on this planet. Plenty for everybody. You don't need any money to go buy it unless there's a man standing at the well charging you for it. That's what's been going on. That's where we're at now. We are in a disposable society that is down to now life is disposable. Now life is disposable. So these guys want us to go out and sacrifice our lives for our children's future. That's what they're selling it as. And soon they're going to be selling it as, if you don't go along with it, you're not patriotic. Well, that's all a bunch of bull, guys. Nobody needs to die from this crap that's not going to need to die from it. We need to isolate. We need to treat for it, figure out how to treat for it. We need to, for right now, we're doing all we can do. We've shut things down. Yeah, we shut things down. You know what? All the factories are still sitting there. Everything's still sitting there ready to go. They're talking about we're bleeding the economy, blah, blah, blah. Whatever. People's not dying as bad while the only way we can control this right now is to sit at the house until we figure out something better. And going out and exposing more people to it is not the way to do it. Now, whether you think the country should be shut down or not, that's totally your opinion. And if you're angry about the way the markets are going and everything, I totally understand it. But that's the way you've decided to live your life. You depend on that. All right? We don't have to depend on that. All we need to depend on is each other. Because if there was no money, then once we figure out what's going on, everybody's still going to go back to work. No, I won't. If there's no money, don't need a casino. But we'll figure out a way to gamble, I'm sure. So I'll go do something else. I'll go find another job. This isn't about me but it is about my life. My wife is very sick. Without me around, we have a son, but his job is not to take care of her. My job is to take care of her. And I go out and kill myself so some guy's stocks can go up eighth of a percentage point or whatever the crap it is. I don't care about their stocks. A tsunami can come in and wipe Wall Street off the planet as long as it didn't kill anybody, but all the buildings gone. Wouldn't bother me in a second. I don't care. We would figure out a way to live. We don't need money to do it either. So all this crap about going out and filling the churches up, and during the middle of this thing hasn't even peaked yet, hasn't even started to peak yet. We haven't even seen anything like what's going to happen yet. We have no idea. We have no idea. So thinking about getting back out in the public right now, it's ludicrous, stupid, stupidest thing I've ever heard. So don't do it. Stay home. Stay home. Take care of your family. Sanitize. Keep your distance. Do what the scientists are telling you to do. And I don't care if you're a liberal. I don't care if you're conservative. I don't care who you vote for or whatever. Take care of the lives of your immediate family, because that's who you can take care of right now, in yourselves. You can't take care of the economy. You can't go back and open the store up. And to all the people that have to be out there, all the ones that you were saying, 2 months ago that screw them, they don't deserve $15 an hour and all that. Well, now I would say they're earning their damn money for whatever they're making. I don't know what it is. They should be making. Nobody should be working anywhere for anything cheaper than that. Even $15 an hour is ludicrous. If you did the math with our inflation and what our money's worth right now, minimum wage should be $40 an hour compared. So stop freaking out about the money. All this economy crap, we'll fix it later. It'll be fixed. If we run out of money right now, who cares? You can still keep making food. You can still keep manufacturing things without somebody handing you a piece of paper for it. There's ways to do it. Go check out Ubuntu, I guess Ubuntu.com or whatever. They're trying to build cities and societies right now with no money. It's possible to do it. Can you imagine how free we would be with no money? Just get up and go do your job. See, people want you to think that if there was no money, then there's no motivation. That's our motivation to go work, is a little piece of paper in your hand. That's your motivation, guys. To those people, I say, usually when you're pointing your finger at somebody, you're talking about yourself. So what that means is, if they woke up tomorrow and there was no money, there would be no reason for them to live. All right? If I woke up tomorrow and there was no money, what changed my reasons to live? My reasons to live are in that house right there. My son and my wife and my friends, humanity, living, having a life. That's what motivates me. I would gladly get up to work and go to work every day and do something that helped the community out. You don't have to put no money in my pocket. When I go down to the grocery store, let me get my damn groceries. Go down there and get what you need. Don't go down there and get hoard shit or I wasn't going to cuss, but anyway, excuse that. You don't have to hoard stuff. Go down and get what you need for your family. Need a new TV set? Go get a TV set. If that's my job, making TV sets, because everybody likes TV sets. I go to work and I make TV sets 8 hours a day, and then I come home and stop and get whatever I need and come home. I don't need money. If I have a store, you can come to my store and get my stuff that I'm getting from the places that you don't need money, guys. But there's people out here that'll look at this and go, oh, well, he's clearly insane and blah, 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 blah. Nah, dude, put me on an island and put you on the other side of the island and give you a semi full of money and just give me a knife and a fishing pole and a magnifying glass to start a fire with. And then come and see me in a week or so when I'm living in a hut and I'm eating fish and or whatever, and you're over there with your money Tell me how your money tastes. I might give you some food for it because it's easy to start a fire with. That's it. So, instead of ranting on my Facebook page, this morning I seen 2 or 3 news stories going on about this senior citizens or older people sacrificing themselves for the country's economy and all that crap, and I just had to say something. So, bless everybody out there. Be safe. We are literally living at the epicenter pretty much of where this thing started, just a little ways away. We're making it okay. So far so good. My wife went and got tested yesterday because she's having some symptoms, but it seems like it's more of a stomach virus thing. We don't know. We'll find out in 10 days. 10 days. Like, you're already going to know if you got it or not in 10 days. That's another thing. We're 3 months into this and no tests. It's like pulling teeth to go get tests. All these other viruses that came around before, maybe there's a reason for that. I don't know, but all these other viruses that came around before, the last one, whatever, H something another, whatever. I think within 30 days of it coming out, they've already tested 1 million people. I mean, it seems like they're dragging their feet here. Whatever. Again, maybe there's a reason for it. I'm just saying, it's a little ridiculous, especially in this area. Everybody should be tested. I was working in a casino. I should be tested. But we have no tests. If we had tests, we could go back to work. If you had tests, you could test the people and then say, okay, well, there doesn't seem to be any infection in this area, blah, blah, blah. You could start opening some things up that way. That would be the safest way to do it. But we have no tests. We need to be testing the people in the hospitals, the workers, the ones that are out there. And then the people that live through this and are done on the other side of it, they need to start volunteering and helping because they're not going to catch it again. This goes out there with all love. Stay safe, everybody. Do the right thing. Take care of your family. Help out people if you can help them out safely. And we'll stay on top of this. And to everybody watching this, I appreciate you watching it. If you're staying cool, if you hate me for saying it, you can comment, whatever. I'm going to leave comments up. I don't know how to do this YouTube crap. None of that matter to me. Whatever, I'm not doing this to get hit. So I'm doing this to put my take on this whole thing down, because there's going to be somewhere in history where people are going to be coming back looking into all this and wondering what was going on. And then whenever they go, well, do all the old guys out there feel like they should go sacrifice themselves for their economy? No, we don't all feel like that. Matter of fact, most of us don't. Most of us in this country don't own stocks. Most of us in this country have never even thought about owning stocks. And then out of the percentage of the ones that do own stocks, the 40 whatever percent or however many, it's just a little bit. And a lot of it's just given to them by the companies they work for. There's not something they go out and do. They don't put their lives on it. They don't care about that. They live paycheck to paycheck. $400, $500 away from financial ruin. That's where most of the people in this country are right now. And there's people out there that's calling it winning. Some of those people that are losing are calling this winning. This is not winning. Our infrastructure's falling apart. We have no health care. We're one of the only civilized countries on the planet that doesn't have health. Maybe the only one right now. I'm not saying broke the country to do it. Not everybody thinks you want to give free stuff away. No, there's nothing to do with that. We should be able to afford health care. This shouldn't even be a problem right now. Any of the health care shouldn't. We're doing it for money. You should never profit off of health care. You should never profit off of prisons. Never. But that's what we're doing. Oh, anyways, sorry. I already went and wrapped this up a couple times. I won't keep you guys no more. We're like almost 15 minutes into it. Thanks for hanging around. Good luck, everybody. Appreciate it. Love you and peace.